One Sunday morning, I bought the New York Times, the Washington Post, and the local newspaper. I was on my way to visit my mother. Having all that reading would be a good way to avoid listening to her. I endured her rants and rages for a lifetime. She was best at aiming them toward my dad. I hated being there. She kept talking as I read the paper. I couldn't wait to leave. I've listened to so many stories of women living with despair. It's what I do. And inevitably, I think about my mom. Like Mona. Mona was first sexually molested by her grandfather as a girl, and then her sister's husband as a teenager. She married to get away and got abused and beat up by several partners. She lost two men she truly loved by tragic, untimely deaths. One who she finally stood up to and said no more. And here's the thing, she helped him get clean and sober. And then she lives with unrelenting depression for years while caring for a brain-damaged granddaughter who finally dies. And Mona wants to help other women, and Mona is strong and powerful and still loves people and believes in the power of hope and friendship and caring. There's this beauty there, like somehow, some way, all that despair, all that pain, all that suffering is placed in some larger context that makes you appreciate their being here, their existence. My sister called me to say Mom was in the hospital with pneumonia. I drove alone silently for 3 hours and walked into her room without any newspapers. I was in the hospital with her that last week, all alone. She was so different, so tiny and thin and confused. I've been thinking for a while since these women came into my life, like Mona, that maybe my mom has some story like theirs, but I just don't know it. And maybe her anger is like their despair. I didn't ask, but I put lotion on my hands and said, Mom, I'm going to give you a back rub. I warmed the lotion and my hands, rubbing them together, and started gently stroking her back, starting at the base of her spine, moving up, fanning out over her shoulders and then down each side of her back, slowly, again and again. I could feel her bones, and she sighed deeply, saying softly, "Oh, I love that." And there was this beauty I had never seen before.